West Virginia's third-string quarterback Sean Boyle announced last week he would enter the transfer portal. So where does that leave West Virginia for their third-string quarterback, and what does it mean for the future of the position in Morgantown? I'm going to talk about all of that and give you my opinion right after this word from our sponsor. Ladies and gentlemen, this episode is brought to you by Dutch Miller Automotive, where friends and family pricing means you get the best deal right up front on any new or pre-loved vehicle in stock every time. With brands like Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Kia, Hyundai, Ford, GMC, Buick, and Subaru, the Dutch Miller Automotive family is always growing and ready to put you in the car or truck you've been searching for. Check out our inventory across West Virginia at DutchMillerAuto.com or come in today to the home of friends and family pricing, only at a Dutch Miller Automotive store near you. What is up? Welcome in. Come into Kouz's Corner and make yourself comfortable. Belly yourself up to the bar. And let me pour you out another shot of top-shelf college football content. If you like top-shelf news and analysis about the West Virginia Mountaineers, conference realignment, or the Big 12, you're in the right place. Don't change that channel. And you can also hit the like button if I earn it. Share it with your family and friends. Drop a comment below. Give me your opinion. And last but not least, subscribe to the channel. Help me get to my next big goal of 10,000 subscribers. Let's move on with the show. Sean Boyle, the third-string quarterback for West Virginia, or at least who was believed to be the third-string quarterback at West Virginia because he was only one of 3 scholarship quarterbacks on the roster, has decided to enter the portal. Now, last year, Boyle, as a true freshman, battled walk-on Scott Keene for that third-string quarterback spot. Not sure who ended up winning it because thankfully, we never had to get to our third-string quarterback. So that leads to the question, what happens to that third-string quarterback spot? Because we have seen in college football, it does happen. The starting quarterback and the second-string quarterback can both get injured, and you end up playing your third stringer. It's happened to Texas Tech multiple times over the last few years. It happened to Utah last year. Some teams handle it well, some don't. Heaven forbid that happens to West Virginia. We don't want that to happen, and if it does happen, it's not a good thing. But if it does, let's just say the worst-case scenario happens and it does happen, who gets the nod? Would it be Scotty Keene, who battled Boyle for that position anyway? Would it be the other walk-on, Jackson Christ, who looked really, really good in the spring game this past Saturday? Or could it be incoming freshman Khalil Wilkins? Now, I did a video about Khalil Wilkins on my channel before. I'll leave a link to it at the end of this one, and we'll also link to it as a pinned comment below in the comment section. Khalil Wilkins has all the tools, has a cannon for an arm. The ball zips out of his hand. He throws a very accurate ball. He's mobile. He has everything you want physically in a college quarterback. But he will be a true freshman, and he was not able to enroll early to get that head start of being in spring ball. So he will only have fall camping under his belt by the time the season rolls around. And it's only the elite of the elite, really, of college quarterbacks that are ready to go as true freshmen. So to me, the most likely scenario for this season is for Scott Keene or Jackson Christ to end up with as the third-string quarterback. Now, worst-case scenario, Garrett and Nico both go down, and it's late in the season. Then maybe Wilkins would be ready to take the reins. But if it happened early in the season, I'm not so confident that he would be. Again, nothing against a young man, but it's extremely, extremely rare for a true freshman to be ready that early, especially when they miss spring ball. Now, let's look ahead even further down the road. Garrett Green's going to be the starting quarterback this year. He's a senior. He'll be out after the season. The team will be handed, and the reins will be handed to Nico Markiel, who's expected to take it over and be the man for the next 2 seasons, 25 and 26. We all know Wilkins will likely be the backup behind Nico when that happens. Who's next in line? Well, they have an incoming young man who has committed as part of the 2025 class named Scotty Fox. Now, I've not done any videos on Scotty Fox, but I'm going to break down his game right here briefly as part of this video. When you watch tape on Scotty Fox, and again, I've only watched highlights. I've not seen an all 22 of him or anything like that, but just looking at his highlights, here's what stands out to me. He throws a very accurate ball. He can put the ball where only his guy can get it, and he can throw the ball into tight windows. At least he did at Mentor High School, which is Division I, the highest level of Ohio football. So he did it against pretty good competition at the high school level. He's also very mobile. He can make plays with his feet, and he's extremely good at throwing the ball on the run. As a matter of fact, most of his plays in that highlight reel were made as he's rolling out of the pocket, throwing on the run. He's very good at that to be a high school quarterback. So that's something he's good at, and he excels at. So I really like what Scotty Fox brings to the table. He had offers from schools like Boston College, Cincinnati, Minnesota, Michigan State, one or two more Power 5 schools. So he did catch the eye of a lot of Power 5 quarterback coaches, offensive coordinators, head coaches. So that's good. The one negative on Fox, based on what I've read about him, is his completion percentage was just over 50%. I think it was around 52 or 53%, which is not great. So he does need to improve that. Now, I don't know the circumstances behind it, how many drops were there. A lot of that I'm not aware of. But when you read the write-ups by the recruiting analysts out there, that's what they say. He needs to be more consistent, but he does have the tools. So working with a Power 5 level quarterback coach like a Tyler Allen, he should be able to improve on that and be a much better quarterback. I like what Scotty Fox brings. I especially like what Khalil Wilkins brings. And I think, despite Sean Boyle leaving the program, the quarterback position at West Virginia looks good in the future. You've got Garrett, who can hand it to Nico, who can hand it to Khalil and or Scotty Fox. And I'm sure they have some really talented 2026 recruits already being watched to be the potential next commit and next recruit for this program and for Neal Brown and staff. Let me know what you think in the comments. Once you have a chance to watch Scotty Fox's highlights, do you like what the young man brings to the table? And do you think the loss of Sean Boyle is a big deal? Do you think it's concerning that they don't have a third-string quarterback, on a scholarship third-string quarterback anyway, outside of the incoming freshman Khalil Wilkins? Want to hear your thoughts? And would you trust him handing the keys to someone like a Scotty Keene or a Jackson Christ? I want to know your thoughts. Want to give a shout-out right now to two brand new VIP members here at Kouz's Corner. Daniel Gigax and Travis Lane. Both are brand new members, both brand new VIP members here on the channel. Thank you both for joining the club. If you want to become a member of the VIP club, all you have to do is hit the join button below this video. If you don't have a join button on your device, don't worry. All you have to do is go to my channel homepage on YouTube. Right beside my profile photo, you'll see a join button. Hit that button. It shows you the two levels, the pub level and the club level. It shows you the perks that go with each level. I have added to that perks list I'm now producing more members-only videos. A lot of shorts, 1-minute shorts I'll be doing that are members-only. It's also an easy way to support me. It's fairly cheap, $2.99 a month for pub level, $4.99 for club level. The money comes right out of your bank account each month, so you don't have to worry about it. But you can cancel at any time, so you're not locked in long-term if you don't want to be. Also want to give a shout-out to the guys over at WV Sports Now, Mike Osti, Ethan Bach, and the crew. If you want to become a member of the Holler over there, which is their behind-the-scenes content and ad-free content, all you have to do is hit the link in my description box or just go to WV Sports Now, go to the Holler, and at checkout, type in Couz, C-O-U-Z, at checkout, and you will get a 40% discount on a 1-year membership at the Holler. So take advantage of that offer today. Again, type in Koza at checkout to get a 20% or a 40% discount off a 1-year membership of the Holler at WVSportsNow.com. In the meantime, check out this video about Khalil Wilkins. I appreciate you tuning into this episode of Kouz's Corner. Have a top shelf day, and don't forget to Q Country Roads.